I just want to take a time to say thank you to everyone who actually appreciates this kind of stuff and to everyone that doesn't. You can keep it moving. All that dick riding and hating ass shit is not wanted. And I have no problem calling anyone out who is showing that energy. So everyone on my channel, let's keep things positive. Thanks again to those of you that support. I really appreciate it. This video is a full character introduction of Kobe Anderson, the partner of Calvin Murdoch. Be sure to check it out if you haven't already. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm Ghost Talk. Doesn't sound like much, does it? But trust me, you don't need a fancy name when you've been through hell and come out the other side swinging. I'm 24, been on this ride for longer than I care to admit, but I'm still standing. A lot of people don't make it out of the arenas alive. I did, and I'm going to make sure the ones who put me there regret it. These scars, they're just reminders. Reminders of every fight, every betrayal, every moment I thought I was going to die, but I didn't. And now I'm the one dishing out the pain. You see, they want me to forget who I am, what they did to me, but that ain't happening. I'm not some weapon they can control. I'm not some pawn in their sick little game. You know, I never thought I'd have a family again after what the vampires did to me. But then I met Calvin. And yeah, we're different as hell, but we're brothers. And nothing's more important than protecting the people I care about. I may not show it all the time, but I'm driven by the idea of making sure no one else has to go through what we did. You think we've been through hell. Hell is just the warm-up. They haven't seen anything yet. I'm not a saint. Hell, I can be reckless. But when you've survived what I have, you learn to roll with the punches and fight dirty if you have to. And believe me, I fight dirty. I'm going to take the vampire system down piece by piece. It's not just revenge, it's about making sure no one else suffers like I did. No one else ends up in the pit, fighting for their life with their back against the wall. I'm here to change the rules. And if you think I'm just some guy with a grudge, you're in for a rude awakening. All right, so you want to know what I can do? It's not just about being tough or having the muscle to take on anything that moves. Sure, I've got the scars to prove I've been in a few scrapes, but what really keeps me alive? It's my unpredictability. You see, I don't fight like most people. I'm not following some rule book. I take what works and toss the rest. One of the biggest things I've learned in the arenas is how to move. Most guys would just charge in, hoping their fists do the talking. But me, I've learned how to make myself hard to catch. Stealth is just as important as strength. When you move in the shadows, when you know how to use the environment to your advantage, it throws people off. They don't see me coming, and by the time they realize they're in trouble, I've already made my move. And that's where the real power comes from. My mind. See, being unpredictable. It's not just about swinging wildly. I mix things up. One minute I'm using hand-to-hand combat, the next I'm pulling a weapon. I've got a whole arsenal at my disposal. Guns, knives, whatever works. I don't stick to one style, I adapt. You don't know what I'm going to do next? And that's what keeps me a step ahead. I've honed my reflexes over the years. Fighting in the arena, surviving day after day. You get fast. You learn to dodge, to anticipate. It's almost like second nature now. You throw a punch at me, I've already moved. You think you've got me cornered? Nah, I've been out of tighter spots than this. And then there's the whole Ghost Hawk thing. Yeah, it's more than just a name. I've learned how to blend in, how to disappear when I need to. It's not exactly a supernatural ability, but it works. You can slip through the cracks, fade into the background. You won't even know I'm there until it's too late. But here's the thing. My abilities, they're not foolproof. I'm not invincible. I've got a lot of scars to remind me of that. I take risks. Sometimes that impulsiveness works out. Sometimes it doesn't. But I'll tell you one thing. I never stop moving, never stop adapting, and that's how I win. So yeah, I've got the reflexes, the unpredictability, and the skills to take on anything. But most of all, I've got the will to win. And that's the most dangerous weapon of all.
Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking around. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and stump that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Also, be sure to check out my posts on the community page and let me know in the comments which character you'd like to see next. Your feedback means a lot, and I'd love to hear who you want me to dive into. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.